Your Excellency, Mr. are some of our most illustrious sons and daughters, representing us well here in the United States, our dear President. And without further ado, I hand over in Diaspora Commission, Honorable Abike Dabiri.
For Africa, and Africa indeed has a leader. Mr. President, sir, before you, as Ajiri said, we have some of the best human beings anywhere in the world. Nigerians here in America. Yeah. Let me do a brief introduction because of time. We have in here medical doctors. The doctors in the room, can we see you? Yeah. He's one of the biggest heart surgeons anywhere in the world. Dr. Bola Ahmed TINUBU, where are you? Dr. Ahmed TINUBU controls 300,000 units. He's a doctor that controls 300,000 units. We have with us Ojaga Rosella, your father. Where are you? Ojaga controls 1 billion action networks, FedEx logistics. Between the two of them, they can change the world. Said, I'm in love with Nigeria. I want to return to Nigeria. I want to bring $3 billion investments to Nigeria. And 10. How old are you now? 21. Zuriel is one young lady that is turning the world. She also wants Biden seat, but she can't be president of America. Zuriel has done great things. We're proud of your father is here and your sister. Where are you? Okay. Thank you. Oye Owelewa. The first African head of trade. So we could go on and on, but there's no time. Everybody here is amazing, and Mr. President, they said that they want to come home and do all that you're doing. Thank you very much. So I think we just move straight to the interactive session.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandates, on your mandates, on your mandate we. A round of applause for Mr. President. We are so proud of you, sir. Honestly, we are proud of you. Without wasting time, let me first of all quickly call on the highest rank.
Your Excellency, it's wonderful to meet you. I also want to thank the charge of all of us here in the diaspora, Mrs. Abike Dabiri. So just very quickly, I am very, very humble. No sense in talking about the highest, but we have an association with the NYPD called the African Law Enforcement Organization. But these all happen to be Nigerians here, so. I just wanted us all, for everyone here to meet us, and hopefully, of course, I always wear my recruitment hat. So those of you who are here in the US, please, with your children, have them join the NYPD. So very quickly, they'll tell you, I want to get off the board, I'm the vice president, but they won't let me, they refuse to have elections. So that's where we are, but I'm Lola Obi, and
Nice to meet you, sir. I take my hat, sir. I'm Chigoza Amadi, the president of the African Law Enforcement Organization.
And
Frida.
Officer Frida Yabor, I'm the second vice president of the ALEO African Law Enforcement Organization.
Good evening, Mr. President. My name is Stephen Adjosho. I'm also a member of the African Law Enforcement Organization.
thank you very much in the interest of time. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Look, okay. Okay, down. 1, 2. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You want to be our
Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing today? Yeah, I feel like that's an important question to ask. I speak to kids in school about they need to finish their education so that when they grow older, they can all become change makers within their own countries.
Yes.
So I've now spoken to over 52,970 youth in 22 countries as part of this project. So places like Botswana, Ethiopia, Ghana, Kenya, Mauritius, etc. Just to try and encourage them to get the education. Now the other thing that I do is I sit down with presidents and prime ministers of the different countries to discuss policy issues. Because it's one thing for girls to be able to go to school, we also want them to have access to good quality education. So to date, I've now sat down with 36 presidents and prime ministers. Some of those include President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi of Egypt, President Kufuor of Ghana, President Salva Kiir Mayardit of South Sudan, Prime Minister Andrew Holness of Jamaica, all for these projects. So prevent girls from going to school. As a result, I've also had to kind of be involved in peace mediation. So in 2015, I helped mediate peace between Guyana and Venezuela. In 2018, I was invited by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Egypt to help mediate peace there as well. So with all the work that I do, proudly, I always say Nigerian, Oduwale. And thank you very much for having me here. I really do appreciate it.
So, Mr. Oduwale is in the building. Mr. Oduwale is where else dad? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But in 2018, I co-founded one of the first black-owned venture capital firms in the United States of America, the first one in the state of Minnesota. And we've been having great success. We've invested in over 30 companies, all of them led by people of color. We've invested in several members of the Nigerian diaspora. And I've been in close communication with NIDCOM about some of ideas we have to bring investment to Nigerian diaspora businesses and direct foreign investment into Nigeria. So I look forward to working with you and your administration to bring more investment into Nigeria and to help Nigeria have its rightful place on the global economic stage.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Also, Mr. President, please.
I'm currently one of the managing partners for the second largest provider of long-term care in the state of New York. I help manage over $1 billion in assets and resources for New York City in terms of healthcare. My vision for Nigeria is to bring that same infrastructure that I currently help manage and my skills and talents to help develop it in Nigeria. I also currently manage over $100 million in logistics, transporting goods and services from New York to California. And again, I truly believe that the development of logistics in Nigeria can help build the youth. Initially, when I first came here, I thought I was the youngest person in the room. I see that I am not. The youth in Nigeria is very, very important, and as one of the youngest people in the room, and one of the most accomplished people in the room amongst other young individuals, I feel that investing in the youth will be a good future and a good lead for Nigeria. So it's an honor and privilege to be here.
So now to start that side.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On the show. But first of all, I want to thank those on NAPAC, my VP, Dr. O, Dr. Nelson, Aluya, and everybody who was involved in getting me elected. But my name is Dr. Oye Awole, I'm the U.S. representative, but the most important thing about representation is not just who's in the seat, but how their community improves once they're in their seat. Because if my community doesn't improve, I shouldn't be in the seat.
That's right. That's right.
So I help develop Nigerians to run for office. I help them win their races. But more importantly, I understand what our community needs: money. 25% of business owners in this country are black, but 1.7 of them get federal contracts. Those are opportunities that my mother could have used to stop being an engineer and become an educator. Those are opportunities that can scale Nestables to be the biggest baking company in New York. Those are the opportunities that can have my brother Bobby Digi go from the biggest name in Staten Island to the biggest name in New York. That's what's going on with our people. In this office, we don't just talk the talk, we walk it too. We teach our own people how to get contracts. We teach our own people how to get grants. We teach our own people how to scale ourselves up to the next level. Because the most invaluable thing about our people is not the resources in Nigeria, it's us.
That's right.
We're the $20 billion that go back to our country every year. We're the ones asking to be able to vote in our elections. We're the ones who are asking for more embassies in this country because we deserve our voice too. So Mr. President, I thank you for having me here. I thank you for having all of us here. Chairwoman, thank you so much for investing in us because we are Nigeria too.
Oh yeah, for president.
Time, Jimmy.
Yes. Thank
Unless when you are in this kind of mood, I want to be able to give you the message that should resonate with you. I was once in diaspora, and I was here. So no matter what you think you're going through, I've been through it. Change of mindset is necessary. That's right. Let's be consensus tonight that Nigeria is a home for business and opportunity. In every manner or any way you slice, there's always going to be an opportunity in everything you do, if you know how to search for it, if you put your mind to it. You are lucky to be one of those ones who are celebrated for good manner behavior and operating the system in a manner that the society will accept. I'm very proud of you. I'm also, a beneficiary of great Nigeria's inspiration, determination, commitment, and perseverance. That's all you need to get to go through. We need you back home. Nigeria has arrived.
Yes, amen.
Forget the frustration of previous years of leadership. I commend the effort on the out-of-school children, the healthcare program, the need to eradicate poverty. Sincerely, we have no reason to be poor.
Sure.
We are just poor in some leadership areas.
Yeah.
And that's what I offered throughout my campaign. It was a very, very gruesome campaign. I won the election. But if I didn't throw myself into it with a strong determination and resolve, there are so many hurdles on my way that could have stopped me. But I refused to be stopped.
All right.
You can do the same thing. As many of you are doing here, contesting elections and all of that. Yes, the society looks up to you for good behavior. You see law enforcement officers, NYDP of a great fame. You have a home. I'm ready to build that home. And whatever you say tonight, the spirit of being one of you and part of me is you. And we ought to just embrace one another.
Yes.
No labeling. No identity. We should be able to raise the ethnic identity that seems to differentiate all. We are one single family.
That's right.
Living in the same house, but staying in different rooms. And it's left for you to actualize that. To me, I'm on errand again now. I wish I could spend hours with you here. But if you want me to come back, I'll go listen to United Nations Secretary General. Then come back.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Come back.
Yes. But the strong aspect of it is here. You have honorable ministers. You have the governors of various states. You can identify with them and continue the talk show. I don't know what number I will pick at UN. So we're drawn like I did last night. I'm just one single human being that's good intentions, but I'm your chief marketing officer. The driver of our project, all of you collectively, either your parents, your husband, your wives and sisters, we have a reason to be proud of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I have to find a way to go and answer the purpose for which I was, invited here.